Children, as we have studied about the LCR circuit, and we have specifically said about one condition that is called as a when XL is equal to XC, what happens. And regarding that particular condition, we are having here the another concept that is called as a resonance condition of the LCR circuit. And various applications are there for this particular resonance condition of the series LCR circuit, as well as we have the series LC circuit, isn't it? So generally in the radios also we are using for the tuning circuits, this type of series circuits are used, and the resonance is the phenomena which is observed in those particular tuning circuits. So what is a resonance? Let us go for that. Okay, so a series LCR circuit is called to be in the resonating circuit or resonance condition when the current through it has its maximum value. So condition for resonance is that when current through the circuit has maximum value, and this we are considering for the series LCR circuit. So if I am saying the current has a maximum value, obviously the resistance of that particular circuit must be very less, and then only the current through that LCR circuit must be maximum. Okay, so let us go for the LCR circuit basic expression. We have studied that I naught is equal to E naught upon under root of R square plus omega L minus 1 upon omega C bracket square. Okay, so this formula we have studied. Okay, now if I naught becomes 0, if I write down, if I naught tends to 0 for omega tends to 0 and omega tends to infinity. Okay, and we know that I naught become maximum when omega L minus 1 upon omega C is equal to 0, obviously. Okay, therefore we can get the equation omega is equal to 1 upon under root LC. Okay, and therefore if I am getting this particular value and omega L minus 1 upon omega C, if it is 0, then this equation becomes, what will happen to this equation? Z equal to, now impedance will change to R square plus omega L minus 1 upon omega C bracket square. This was the impedance equation. This equation now changes to equal to R. Okay, now you can see that the impedance becomes minimum. Okay, now when the impedance becomes minimum, the circuit is purely resistive. And if the circuit is purely resistive, because impedance is not there now, so impedance is equal to R, so there is no inductive reactance, there is no capacitive reactance, and therefore the overall effective resistance becomes very less, and the value of effective resistance is equal to R. Okay, and the current and the voltage are in the same phase for this particular resistive circuit, and therefore as both are in phase, voltage and current are in phase, therefore for this particular circuit the current becomes maximum. Okay, so as I write down here, as Z is equal to R, then current is maximum. Okay, and we can say that this condition is called as a resonance condition. Okay, and the frequency at which this current amplitude becomes I naught. Current amplitude is maximum current, that is called as a I naught. When current amplitude reaches to its peak value, then this particular frequency which is attaining that particular I naught value, such a frequency is called as a resonating frequency, or called as a natural frequency of AC circuit. So I will write down when I naught reaches, the frequency is called as a natural frequency of LCR circuit. Also, this frequency is called as a resonant frequency. Okay, and it is denoted by the letter FR. This is going to be very important. So therefore at that time the angular frequency omega R at resonance is equal to 2 pi FR, because omega R is the angular frequency and omega is equal to 2 pi F, therefore omega R is equal to 2 pi FR, now becomes 1 upon under root LC. Okay, and I want to find out the frequency, because omega r is not easy to calculate, but the frequency we can keep in finding out with a proper manner. So Fr becomes 1 upon 2 pi under root LC, and this is a very important formula to calculate the resonating frequency or resonant frequency of the circuit. Yes, okay. So at that time, as we have said that the resistance, it is a purely resistive circuit, and therefore the current amplitude can be found out by the value E naught by R, because now Z is now restricted and Z is now reduced, because this factor is 0, so Z is now reduced to the value R. So I naught becomes E naught by R. So this particular case is considered as a resonating condition or the resonating frequency of the series LCR circuit. Now what are the characteristics of this particular circuit or this resonating circuits? Okay, so I'll write down here resonant circuits. Characteristics we will discuss one by one, and main characteristics I will tell you so that it will be easy for you to understand. So the main characteristic is that the resonant circuit, when the circuit becomes resonating, when XL is equal to XC. So this is the first point. When XL is equal to XC, the circuit becomes resonating. The second one is that resonating frequency is found out by the value 1 upon 2 pi under root LC. This is the second point. Okay. Now the third point we are going to add it here, that at that time Z becomes minimum. So I will write down Z becomes minimum, and circuit is resistive, purely resistive. Fourth point, I can say that the current has maximum value I naught is equal to E naught by R. Okay. Then the fifth point, we can consider that the power dissipated in the circuit becomes maximum. This is going to be important, and that we will calculate also. Power in circuit is maximum is equal to E RMS square divided by R. Okay. Now, and the sixth point, we are going to consider that the current is in phase with the voltage or the power factor is unity. So I is in phase with voltage. Okay. Therefore, the power factor cos phi is equal to 1. Because why it is so? Cos phi is 1 because phi is equal to 0. Okay, so these are some of the important points which are considered for the resonating circuit, and further some extra points are there. We are going to give the notes. Only you just have to read for those particular cases. Thank you.